created Artoyz in 2003. We are selling all kinds of designer toys. What we call designer toys is basically a toy that has been created by an artist. Some people may think it's toys in the basic term of toys. I mean toys that we can play with, but it's everything but that. It's purely decoration stuff. I don't want to use the word cheap, but it's not as expensive as the art that you can find in fine galleries. And we want to promote also younger artists that haven't been showcased in galleries before. Since the end of the 90s, a few artists start creating their own toys by themselves in Hong Kong. It was where it started really, thanks to guys like Michael Lowe, which is somehow the godfather of the scene. All we knew from toys that were action figures that we know for IGs, like the Star Wars figures, the Senseiya figures, all things related to movies or TV shows or animation. But that was a very interesting idea that artists may work on their own figures based on their illustration. It's always limited because the run can go from 50 pieces to 500 pieces, sometimes 1,000 pieces, but it's rare. I mean, this particular thing about what we are having in the shop is that everything is limited. Once it's gone forever. At the moment, French designers are very popular in the worldwide toy scene. There's a few names that are always floating around, like Rolito, like Mist, like Super 2. We want them to push more their talent, and because they are very, very talented, and we want to work closely with them. So that's why we're going to start produce French toys with French artists. Also, we're working with a style designer. We're working with fashion designer. We're working with many artists to create some fresh design for own clothes.
Less talking, more dancing. Less talking, more dancing. Less talking, more dancing. Less talking, more dancing. Less talking, more dancing.
Basically, we wanted to have more illustration on shirts that we could find at the moment. So that's why we are creating our own clothing line and our own toys for the moment. Basically, we have many different audience coming back to our shop. Most of the customers are really into the graphic culture, but in many different graphic culture, and what they see here is something somehow different to them. We have both a shop and a gallery. It's not either a gallery or either a shop. We want these things to go along all together, and we want to mix up. It adds something to the art scene. There is a difference between the art that we are having here and the art in the classic galleries. There is many areas of galleries at the moment growing up in Paris with this fresh style of illustration and things related to street art and also labor art. So I think we are in the middle of something, because graphic design has exploded these last few years. And yeah, in France we have many good representatives of this art.
Less talking, more dancing. Less talking, more dancing. Less talking,